Hello everyone, Nathan here and welcome back to the channel. We're once again back on Dune Spice Wars, continuing off where we left off last time. So where we left last time, we were planning our expansion towards the spices down here. However, we did also grab the spices up north, meaning we did get this second harvester going off. If we take a look at what else we've got a development able to be researched, and I think we are, well, when we grab structured warehouse, which allows us to get the processing plant for the rare material, or rare elements rather, over here. So the next plan is maybe some warfare. We haven't really touched the intelligence network that much either. So what do we have here? Unlocks the non-aggression pact treaty. It might be interesting to grab that, considering we're finding like stuff like the Harkonnens. And I think we have the smugglers down here as well. But I don't think they're too close to us. If they do attack us, we'll be well aware of that, I feel like. Though ground command might be nice with a minus 20% military upkeep reduction for units. And it gets a barracks. We'll just get more. You know what? We also haven't even touched the local dialect studies or any of the green one. That unlocks the craft workshop building. What is the craft workshop building? Can't really call it off the top of my head. Do we have a building slot over here? There we go. We can have a look now. The craft workshop facility. Here we go. So it gives me 2 hegemony a day. That might actually be interesting to grab right now, considering we are currently joint second, it looks like. Grabbing one of them might be good to just kind of stack up. Plus lowering the authority to cost to annex a village would be nice. So we're going to grab that now. As I said on the last episode, our UI is slightly off because we have increased our UI via the option.ini file. You can do this in the files, in the actual, the game file. So just if you want to increase your UI, yeah, we did it mostly so you get a better view. We have our soldiers here, which is currently a trooper, 2 troopers, a heavy weapon squad, and a ranger. So the ranger does give some synergy to the trooper. We're going to start them right now, though. So let's see. We do have the ornithopters, which I've got an auto recon now that we kind of got the general idea of whereabouts we are. I would love to grab this area with the rare element, but we can't really get it with. When we're a bit too far for our supply, I think. This doesn't look like it has anything worth it other than grabbing that. That's fine. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of do want to get some militia units. We do have 1 militia here. You might get another one here, and then let's go get one in Walgahar. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Just to kind of have a little more defense. We're going to go use our veteran militia. It's what Gurney Halleck gives us. That unlocks the veteran militia. So that's why we're going to utilize that. What can we build over here? We could build what's it? Let's have a look. We could build this. This is quite nice to have. And then maybe the building that builds Plancrete. I think just having Plancrete everywhere is just going to be quite efficient. So let's do that. And these maintenance centers I just think are great to have as well. Do we have a maintenance center here? Yeah, we do. We're gonna build the Plancrete, I think. Down here, why not? Kind of stack that up a bit. We do kind of need manpower as well. Our armies and villages armies are costing us quite a bit. Just have a look at what our next expansion row is. It is probably this. Can we increase our supply though? Supply drain here minus 10. That might be a good pickup to have. Just kind of lower that supply that we use. Of course, get the support drone, which gives us more health, which might be fun to have. Let's grab one of these guys. Alright, so how are we doing on the spice tax? We're actually doing quite fine. We're going to stockpile up a bit. We do have a land strat upgrade. Okay, so what do we have? More authority production, lower the salary upkeep. Yeah, can we support that? That Solari upkeep would be great. I'm actually kind of for this, but I kind of want this. Make sure that we get this. And then a bit of this. Maybe something like this we're going to have. So we're going to, so we may get, we're voting for us to get this authority production. Not too much, but, you know, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll lower this. And then go for 60-60 or 50-70 maybe. The votes, the minor settlements do, or minor houses do get to vote and put stuff on us as well. The Fremen and the smugglers don't get votes, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. We have a mission over down here, which we are... We could lose influence but gain more Solari, which we've got 300 influence, 230. Yeah, I'd rather just take this Solari here. Honestly, losing that much influence just for like 300 gain Solari is not worth it. We've got an active harvester here. Let's go deploy that before I did in that previous episode. And then we're going to resolve this. Okay, so I think it's going to go okay so far. We're missing a lot of manpower. Okay, let's start preparing to gain more resources. Or manpower, rather. Can we get the manpower building right here? Oh, I've already got it, haven't I? Damn it. Let's get a maintenance center here, why not? Let's come and go and make sure that we are building... Alright, once that's built, we will put a maintenance center down, or rather, a recruitment office down. Let's go recruitment office. It does not have a maintenance one, so we're going to get a maintenance hub down here now. We might want to grab this purely for the sake of... We don't have a lot of water, though. We'll get to it. We've got the plank reach, so let's increase this again. We're running a little bit low, but, you know, that'll be fine. I do want to kind of start building up the production. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a water evacuator or whatever, evaporator thing, what's going to call it, so we can then take this, or maybe this if we can. I really want this for the rare elements, and then we could use this like maybe a forward base of sorts. Let's kind of move up a bit. Okay, that's some pause actually would help. That's gonna... Okay, we need to recall this. Let's do that. So that it doesn't get taken by the sandworm. You can trade with Siege to improve your relations. Yeah. So we've got Siege over here, which have a bunch of militia. Some heavy militia and militia. We could trade 10 water for 1 knowledge production. But we're going to keep off whatever little water we do have. Okay, so the sandworm's buggered off. Come. We're going out. Let's deploy it again. Hopefully we'll be fine. Let's go and try. Actually, there's no point because we can't afford it right now. What's the wind like? 5. That's actually not too bad. Seems that the wind strength is quite high right now, but we're gonna go for some wind traps down here, so we can get more water. So we can. Oh, there's a storm going off of there, so we can get a star maybe.
Yes, sir.
No, I've got this abort drone. Let's get this over here now. We're just about to finish dialect studies, it looks like, which is nice. Which is going to lower the cost of authority. Is there anything that lowers the water? There we go. Yeah, water sellers contact. We do want that, so we're going to grab that first. We 100% want that for that water reduction for upkeep on villagers as well as military upkeep. That's really nice. Also unlocks the water extractor building, which is also quite important.
We are ready.
Okay. That's looking fine. So yeah, if you're curious to why like the Star Wars stuff has kind of been delayed right now, it's just because I've been having some save game issues, and it's just been in the basically I've been trying to sort that out, so it'll be back once I've properly sorted it out. And yeah, I do apologize. Spice mine field detected. Okay. That's the Harkonnens one, though. It looks like, yeah. So we paid the Imperial tax, which is great. We just are a bit lower than the stock, but we gained 20 spice right now, having these 2 spice mines going up. This still hasn't been activated. I would still love to get A-star and then go for ideal so I can get another spice. Having like that spice gain, like having extra spices means we can get kind of trade that spice with the Chome for that extra Solari, and that Solari can then be transferred into other things. Our manpower is looking good as well, so that's fine. We're falling behind on hegemony though, so we need to be a little bit more active. Oh, there's a raid coming on in. We're sending our melee unit here. There looks to be our supply though. Okay, yeah, they're dying to supply, I think, issues. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
We are ready.
Oh, there's a sandworm curry up to the bedrock.
Understood.
And we're fine. We're going to stay there for a little bit so we don't activate it anymore. We got some building slots to build in, so let's go do that. We haven't got a wind trap up here, but we did want to get the recruitment office. Manpower's looking a little bit better, actually. Getting the hegemony, though, would be nice. Just accumulating that. We are falling behind a bit. Let's build in the hegemony building, I think. Just to see how it goes. We can always build other stuff in a bit. We do have a new mission. The Ginaz Swordmasters. As a renowned swordmaster from Ginaz is visiting your palace. You could try to convince him to join your service. Train 3 military units to gain more experience, or just gain experience from military experience in total. Okay. I think we gained that after we fought that battle, it looks like. Okay, so a new land strat meeting, it looks like. Or upcoming rather, because of course it does show you what's upcoming before, so you can kind of plan around. So we've got influence reduction, land strat support, which will give you 3 land strat guards will appear to you next to your main base. That'll be cool, and it will last to the duration of this thing, of this rotation essentially of resolutions, and then increase plastic. That would be cool to have, but you know, it looks like House Harkonnen got the imperial propaganda, which is kind of sucks, but they put the most in it, so that's fine. Not the end of the world for me, and it does look like a lot of people went for that Solari upkeep, so you know, that's quite nice. And it looks like people really wanted to support lowering the power of the army, which I wasn't that fussed about overall. But yeah, it's interesting development. I kind of like the idea that you can kind of nerf something that you aren't too strong with, but others are, because, yeah, you know, that's quite nice.
Listening.
Oh, right, yeah. That's what happened last episode. We did unlock these, and I haven't even bought any of this stuff yet. What do we want? I'm just having a look here. Having the harvester work increase would be fun. So I think maybe that's what we're going to grab.
We're going out.
Yeah. Alright. That's fine.
We're going out.
You know, I haven't been adding crews, to be fair. Let's just add the crews while we've got the a bit of manpower. Or you should split it, that's fine. So I added the crews in here, which do provide us with their spice production increase. But, you know, that one's a little bit more safer to protect, so than this one. So I don't mind double stacking that. Okay. Coming out in a decent bit of manpower. That's quite nice. And then we'll get more water. You know what? We're going to start invading this if we can. Some pause. If we're going to invade that, then maybe we'll invade this. But I kind of want to grab this and then grab this. Like Ishtar and Idol. just to lock down that next spice resource, and then maybe we'll come into contact or even fighting over this icy pit. We have an unassigned agent. So what do we want here? Having more manpower via the spacing guild would be nice, but it's only +1. I do like having more salary production, but we're having a decent bit right now, so I'm not that fussed. You know what? We'll take the little manpower we gain from it, I think. That's fine. Alright, let's continue.
At your service, sir.
Yeah, I still don't think we can make it. Because we have to go, it seems we have to go all the way around. Which is really annoying. Yeah, we barely got there and back without losing supply.
Awaiting orders.
That's really annoying. We have to increase or decrease the supply usage rather.
Copy that.
Grabbing this settlement here to grab this resource might be fun though. Oh, hello. Let's get to the bedrock, lads. Okay, we're fine. Whew, that was close. Maybe grab this and grab the rare element to get more Solari again, then we can use that Solari on elsewhere. No, I'm not too sure. I really want that spice to cancel to stop them from getting it. More spice we get, well, it's quite nice. The more money we can gain as well. Overall, we get more trade from it. So built this up a decent bit. Yeah, we're building them up. I do think we're doing okay in the plascrete, especially with having the maintenance and reductions. How are we doing on research? We're about 7 more days, so we get up that. Okay. I think in the meanwhile we will grab Aralab. It's very close to our territory, and it's a nice expansion route. Just to gain a little bit more building slots without having to purchase more. It's quite a safe area, looks like, as well. So we've got the land scrap meeting now. I am going to put everything I can into this. I don't want anyone to else have this. I might even spend a bit of influence on this. Oh, you know what? We are just going to invest in that. It could be a bad choice, though, considering they may put this on us. But we'll see.
Need to blow something up?
Car's called to arms. Okay. That's the warden's, like, that's our unique unit.
On duty. We'll take them out.
Let's hopefully you're not taking too much damage. Oh, let's back up. Oh, onto the bedrock, onto the bedrock.
As you command.
It's better to just walk through this because we're not taking too much damage. Just, there's no point falling back because we'll probably get eaten or it will just mess with us anyway. So we're fine over here.
We are ready.
Let's just let that combat go. And this is also giving us a military experience. Not too much, but it's giving us some.
Need to blow something up?
There we go. Let's go grab that. We could also, as we know, expand by peacefully annexing them, which does cost us a lot of influence, though. Oh, sorry, authority. And, like, I don't see why not. Why not? Oh, you know what? Actually, that's also the thing we could do, actually. Instead of fighting over it, we could just peacefully annex this. And then that'll allow us to go through without supply. So we might do that, actually. I didn't think about this. Why didn't I think of this before? Let's do that now. I really want that territory. And then we can just go straight for this territory after.
Orders?
I don't know why it just took me so long to... Oh, no, no! Ah. Well.
Listening.
At least it's not the one... Well, I guess crews go away after a time. That's fine, but still. That sucks. He'll be back in a jiffy, though. So now we're converting this turret. It does take longer though, but that's fine. Ah, they did grab it. Maybe we're going to go into a fight with the smugglers now though, because I don't really want them to have that spice. And they are in the way of us with that in that polar region. So yeah, maybe we'll end up fighting them. So let's get started on this. I want... Right now we are losing a lot of money. So we might have to... Well, for one thing, this would be good to have on, I think. Yeah. Let's build this for now. We are not making... Oh, did I not put this back in? Or did that... Yeah, did I not deploy that? I thought I did.
We're going out.
Let's deploy them anyway. Oh, it looks like they've just been inactive. I could be wrong. And yeah, silly Billy. But it looks like I was gaining a lot. We are going to start trading though. Like a decent bit. Maybe this is costing us a decent bit. I'm not too sure. Alright, some pause. We've got enough for the Imperial tax. That's perfectly fine.
We are ready.
It's going to take us a little while. So what's costing us this much? Craft workshops, fuel cell, factory harvester works. Okay, now we're getting... Oh, I know why. Because the harvester stopped, so we stopped trading with... for Chome, it looks like. So that looks to be why. Yeah, I was a bit confused then.
We are ready.
Okay, so we are going to get that at least going to get the rare element from here. Could go for the rare element over there, but that's a bit too far because I thought this extended a little bit further. That's fine. But at least getting this rare element means that we can get a processor plant, which the processor plant would then give us more income from it. Because if we check here, the Solari production is 33, whereas the other stuff, its production is just base 3. Yeah, so let's have a look at the influence. So we are still falling quite far behind, actually. What are we going to do to get our influence, or sorry, our hegemony? Defeat enemy units, craft workshops, Chome shares, Landstrat standing. What's that? Sandstorm detected. Okay, that's fine. Really need to do that. Spice pay's fine. Might be just fighting more. If we fight with the smugglers, we might get more influence. We're getting a raid detected up north, so that's sending the army.
We're on it.
Hopefully they can hurry up fast. Because we don't actually have a militia over here. I actually didn't expect a raid from here. That's fine. There's another spice mine over there. Harkonnen doesn't seem to have grabbed it. Oh, hello.
We're focused.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Listening.
Oh, we got the, we did get the guard. It looks like the Landstrat guard,
Yes, sir.
which is nice.
Heavy weapon at your service.
I left him over another one over here. This will go away after the timer, which the timer is set up here. So 9 more days. We're getting some hegemony from this fight, it looks like, because we're defeating enemy units. I assume these are classified as enemy. We do have a research. Let's grab this. What do we have? Water trade. Tradies merchants is quite nice. crew trained programs give the 50% hegemony production from spice tax pay. That's nice. I kind of want to lean to more hegemony stuff right now. Don't want to fall behind a bit too much. Doesn't look like there's anything directly to that right now. That does unlock the warden unit if we get called to arms. Spice silos. Do we want to rush? No, I don't think that is even worth rushing down right now. Get more Solari based on water. Doesn't seem like there's anything we absolutely need or want right now. So maybe we'll end up going down there. Let's go down. Yeah, let's go down it. Why not? Could be completely wrong, honestly.
We're listening. On our way.
Have we grabbed this territory? Not yet. But once we grab this territory, it means that we've opened up to more area attacking whoever we want, which would be great. And that will be enough for us to get that hegemony down. Because they're probably fighting each other. The smugglers are right next to Harkonnen. So if they're fighting each other and Harkonnen's losing, you know, that could be a thing.
Ready for instruction. On duty. At your service. Ready.
Yeah, outer supplies, is it because you have to be near the main base?
Ready for instruction.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Might be need to be near the base. Let's go back up into the supply. Oh, hello. Back to the bedrock, please.
At your service. At your service.
Okay, looks like they can't be away from bedrock for too long. They're kind of like a defensive unit that you get for temporary. And we did get a shot, so the first thing we want to do is get that processing plan up. And we're going to move our troops soon, because I don't want to walk into that mistake from the last episode. At the start of the last episode, when we first attempted, somehow got wiped. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's try and move our troops over here now.
Is that where you need
They
us?
all get eaten now and I cry. It looks like we did lose a trooper over somewhere. Not too sure what happened there, but we'll replace him, I think. Let's kind of make sure we gain the Solari at least.
We're listening.
Let's go get us out of here. And maybe we can start attacking some of these units. What do they have? Is that defense turret? Missile battery. Yeah, so actually that may be annoying. I'm not too sure how like strong these guys are. Yeah, we have to go all... To get up here, we need to go all the way around through to Ideal. So it might be best if we just outright attack.
Let's get to business.
Yeah.
Awaiting command.
Awaiting orders.
I just don't know where their army is. So that's why I want to use my
Yes, sir.
orthocopters right now.
Okay.
Or ornithopters, whatever they're called. I mean, they actually don't seem that strong, to be honest with you. They're just gaining hegemonies quite fast.
Listening.
I'm curious to where they're getting the hegemony from. We can't seemingly look. Maybe it's just supporting resolutions past. Maybe, yeah. That's maybe. I actually don't think I've been supporting them as much as I should. That's maybe why they're getting so much, like the Fremen and smugglers.
Awaiting orders. On the offensive. Focus fire.
Let's attack here.
We are ready. We are on the move. Let's go. Heavy weapon at your
So this is just a militia so far. We don't have any armies right now to deal with.
Awaiting orders.
Do have a missile battery which we're going to deal with now, which don't seem too tough. That's good. I want to get a maintenance center as well.
here to deal with the heavy.
And let's try and... Let's take control of it. I really want the spice mine. having more stockpile of spice would just give us a little bit more leeway. We've gained enough supply of spice. We're fine.
Ready.
I wonder if that will increase our hedge enemy. Oh no, I'm doing this again. I'm not going to record it in time, am I? Save. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. All right. Just seeing the corner of my eye. Oh no, they're about to eat him. That's okay. Send him back out again.
We're going out.
Still waiting on grabbing that area. We've got a trade request. Let's have a look.
How can I help?
I'm just casually killing off your city, and you want to trade. Maybe that's like a, you know, a friendly gesture to stop me from taking it. Well, mate, we're gonna decline. I don't need spice or anything, to be honest with you. Yeah. Gonna fast forward a bit, I think. Build 2 new statecraft on agent and influence. Political mastermind trait. Let's get this back home. I might take this and just liberate rather than actually taking it. Just to be a nuisance like that. I do think I want to grab that hegemony building though. I kind of want to keep dishing out them. Did get this, which is nice. Did we keep the buildings? We do keep the buildings. I actually do think a missile battery might be fun to have, but yeah, I think actually a mission battery might be good. Over here, and then we get some veteran militia, maybe 2 of them, just in case they attack. We don't have a fuel. We don't actually have fuel cells right now. Do you have a spare building that we can get some fuel cells? We could just spend it. I don't really want to spend my plastic right now. We do have the building slot in a minute. You know what? We don't need this right now. Let's grab that, and let's grab a fuel cell production. Oh, I didn't place it. Whoops. There we go. And let's go moving up here. Oh, that's a big... Let's fall back a bit. Fall back. That was a bigger garrison. Can I actually see the garrison? I can actually, yeah. Range militia, demolition militia. Okay. Let's just heal up a bit. You know what? We can't afford anything right now because we're producing that sort of stuff. So that's fine, though. Can we just get onto the bedrock, please? Let's trade a little bit more. Make sure we start slacking up that Moniz. There we go, craft workshop. They do cost quite a bit of upkeep, actually, come to think of it. But grabbing that hegemony might get us to catch up. Same as, you know, helping the land strat. I need to do those land strats more and try and get that up a bit. Maybe you could just outright kill them and they'll be not a problem, you know? Yeah, these garrisons are actually quite big on their end. Maybe fighting this from this direction might be good so we can come in and out. So instead of going the long way where we're probably going to take more of a supply loss. Oh, wait, where are you going? This way? Go this way, yeah. That tower might actually be annoying though in this one. Let's go in. See if we can kill any of the stuff. And in the meanwhile, let's take a pause. We will support this. And we'll support this. We got influence, let's spend it a bit on trying to get support for this, and maybe we'll get some hegemony rather. Oh, we should slow down the speed now. Get on the bedrock.
On the offensive.
Okay, we may lose a soldier. Maybe that's no longer open fire. Maybe they only open fires if you you can pillage it. You get 480. Maybe we just want to pillage it actually. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. We'll pillage it instead and just keep battering this. Yeah, they're going quite hard on that hedge enemy. So I have to keep an eye on that. Oh, we got some inactive harvesters. Let's deploy them, please. So we can gain more of our salary. Yeah, because that's not helping that whatsoever. Okay, so now that we are raid or pillaging rather that, you know what, we still haven't really dealt with this. What do they have? Militia. I mean, I don't really know. They don't like us apparently right now. But I actually haven't really messed around with them, to be honest with you. Okay, we really need to stop stockpiling our things again. Our spice. I couldn't think of the word then for some reason. Combat ongoing. No, I guess they're just destroying that turret. That's fine. So pillage that one. Let's go back now. Maybe we can get some heals and such.
Taking position.
As you command.
Let's come over here. We do have an unassigned agent. Actually, I never actually checked the bonuses that they provide. Come to think of it. Plascrete. And Solari bonuses are always nice though. We did jump up a decent bit of hegemony there, it looked like, when we actually did that land, yeah, like council. Whoa, who declined that? Everyone declined that, damn. Okay. I did support this one as well though, so that's why I gained a bit of hegemony rather. I don't know why I always struggle to say that word half the time. Hegemony. It's only positive ones, right? Yeah, resolutions passed, so yeah. We need to kind of, hopefully we gain some hegemony from that.
Awaiting orders.
Come around here and attack this over here. Nice little cow effects there from the water cellar caravan. That's funny.
Ready.
Have we built up this? What were we going to place here? I can't remember actually. Oh, right, a missile battery, but I'm actually tempted not to do that. What else would be better? I mean, spice silos in here would be nice. Do I have a spice silo over here? I have a refinery, but I actually don't have a spice. Maybe we'll delete this now. We don't need it because we got way more mortar that we need. And let's go for. Oh, I actually dropped it quite a bit. Never mind. Oh, well, that's fine. I kind of do want to grab this for now. Could have just added a new building, I guess, which is, yeah. But that's fine. We'll only need the water if we wanted more areas. Yeah, more areas. Get more spice from this, which we're fine on, I think. Found a new spice mine. Siege tab here. Over there. Oh, it's a Fremen harvest. Actually, have we found... Oh, of course, the Fremen are over here. Okay. So our main enemy or opponents are the Harkonnen and the smugglers. Of course, the Fremen are just on the other side of the map, so we're not really going to deal with them much. Yeah. Let's try and see what we want to do. Do we want to go on the offensive? Missing resources, just manpower, is it? No, it's not even manpower. Okay. It's build command points. Okay. Maybe we need to start building our command point buildings. Our recruitment buildings. We'll can embark or disembark military units. I wonder how this works. I don't think I've ever built the airfields. Let's build this. Why not check it out a bit? And we'll see how that goes. Okay. Oh, sounded a little bit weird there. Oh, I just realized I just let that get sucked up. Whoops, my bad. Hey, sorry about that. I have to keep my eye on those worms. Okay, so that came back up again. Maybe you can raid it again. It looks like we can. Or maybe we could just sack it so that they're not sack it, liberate it. There's a raid detected, which is up here, so we're gonna go on the offensive and attack these guys, or defensive rather. Research. I think we're gonna go and do the crew training program, I think, as well. Just get that more hegemony. Kind of catching up to the smugglers, let's be honest. And the Harkonnen really jumped up. Holy crumbs. Curious to how they jumped up that much. Well, yeah, we're last now all of a sudden. We want to back up onto this so we don't lose all our units. We do have the... Can we move these back? No, we can't order these about. Okay. They might get eaten.
Let's go.
Done. Don't die. How much influence do we even have? 480. No, that's fine. We won't accept that. I think we're fine on that. Okay, they look to be fine as well. Inactive house. Let's deploy you again. Let's put some crews on there.
Going out.
It's gonna want a FOP turret. You know what? Let's just do a little search in here with our spare agent, I guess. Okay, Landstrap vote time. Malquout upkeep reduction. You know what? Let's just do it. Why not? Let's just do it. And hopefully it goes through. I'm coming for the hegemony, bro, okay? I'm not extremely far behind, but it's still enough for me to bit worry about. Ally sieges. How? Okay. Yeah, maybe I want to start trading water for knowledge to get some kind of relations with them. That might help. So... maybe if we destroyed this, because this is actually costing me a bit. And then we'll get some water again. Actually, yeah, we'll do it here, actually. Yeah, it's fine. I should have looked better at the water strength, but that's fine. If we get good relations with these, maybe we can, like, get more hegemony there. I'm not too sure how much it gives me, but we'll see. And then we're back up even more. We're above the smugglers now, which is very interesting because the smugglers were actually below, incredibly above us at one point, and the Harkonnen just rising up. It's really interesting to see the dynamic for the hegemony. Like, can just instantly change just like that. I mean, we are like 319, so we're just below the next like land strap bonus, so that'd be nice to grab. Maybe that's also what happened, you know? Maybe they gained more land strap bonus. But that is all that we have time for today on this episode. If you did enjoy it, then do be sure to drop a like. It does help the channel a lot. And do be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. For now, though, we shall see you again next time. So have a good rest of your day, and goodbye.